Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love or loss spread for all of my Taurus out there. So, let's get after it. Alright. Also, I got an announcement, so stay till the end. I got a couple of announcements to make I think you guys are going to absolutely love. Alright, here we go. So, rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter, two cards I need to see. Two cards I need to see. What energies are my Taurus currently dealing with? What kind of energies are my Taurus currently dealing with here? Some cards need cards need to see. Some cards I need two. See, one popped out, so you know how we do. Definitely gonna take that. Bang. Ooh, okay, so right from jump. You're doing some juggling, Taurus, okay? You're trying to juggle multiple things at the same time here. Okay, you got some juggling you're doing currently. All right, with the Two of Pentacles energy here. You're kind of trying to walk and chew gum at the same time here. Although with you're using your intuition, you got the High Priestess energy here. High Priestess energy is all about using one's intuition. In other words, one's spidey sense to kind of, finagle through things here. So you're trying to juggle multiple things, but you also use your intuition to kind of be your guide towards star card energy, renewal, rebirth. All about a renewal or rebirth here. So you're looking for a new love here. And you're kind of you're juggling multiple things. You got a lot of stuff going on. Use your intuition kind of help you, give you that extra bit of that boost of confidence there. Let your intuition be your guide here, because you're looking for something new or robust, a new love. Star card's all about renewal, hope. All right, because you're kind of burdened. You're kind of burdened right now. Again, and that with this 10 of Wands energy here, it definitely seems like there's some burdens that you're trying to get off, that you're kind of trying to upload, trying to get up off your back there. You're dealing with a lot of burdens here. Those burdens quite possibly are directly tied into the Devil card here. So there may be some addictions going on here, some unhealthy habits. Again, addictions, the Devil card could be type of alcoholism, opioid addiction, and or just some very unhealthy habits that you're currently dealing with. And you're trying to get that off your back here. So that's the juggling going on here. That's the juggling that you're dealing with here. You're currently dealing with some kind of bad habits, some addictions. Could be opioid abuse, could be alcoholism, or just could be some overall really bad habits that you have that are not within your best interest. Okay. And finally, here we have the Page of Pentacles energy, which is you are trying to really communicate. The kind of energies that you're dealing with here right now. You're trying to communicate that, put that out there in the ethos for you to, to be able to find someone that would be able to understand the type of stuff that you're going through right now. And in light of everything that has happened, who can really blame anybody for any kind of bad habits that they developed over this course of this craziness? So, you're really trying to really, you're thinking really hard about how can I communicate this stuff that I'm going through here. How can I properly articulate this where a person doesn't judge a book by its cover. So that's the kind of energy you're dealing with right now. So, okay, my Taurus. So, with that being said here, what are your strengths? What kind of strengths? What kind of strengths are you dealing with here? What type of strengths are you dealing with? What kind of strengths are my Taurus currently dealing? What kind of strengths are my Taurus currently dealing with here? There you go. Some cards I need to see. You go. Boom. So, Page of Wands. Page of Wands represents an individual that's very exploratory. You're in a rediscovery phase here of your life. You're in a rediscovery phase. You're thinking outside the box. You're kind of beginning to realize, you know what, you kind of want to march to the beat of your own drum, find your own rhythm. So you're an exploratory. You're kind of being very exploratory right now. Like I said, you're trying to juggle multiple things. So, you know, what are your strengths? Your strength is your ability to, you're trying to adapt. You know, you're not the type of person that when you're in a hole, you know, you'll stop digging, you'll reassess the situation and make the transformations that need to take place here. Also, we got the moon card here, and you are aware that there are some deceptive. Not everything that glitters is gold. That there is some things are very deceitful, very deceptive. You're aware of that. Like I said, you're juggling multiple things, and you're currently dealing with some bad addictions right now. Again, those addictions could be anything. It could be bad habits you develop. It can be on a bad side of things, opioid addiction, potential alcoholism, but it also could be just some really bad habits that you developed along the way as well. Um, and again, I'm not judging that. There's a lot of people cope any kind of way they can, right? So, but you are aware, you know, you are aware of some of your drawbacks, and you're working on improving those here. As a matter of fact, to that point here with the Four of Swords here, you've done a lot of contemplating and reflecting, if you will. A lot of outward reflecting and contemplating, like, okay, these are the changes that I need to make. Because again, remember here with the Two of Pentacles here, you're juggling, you're juggling multiple things here. You're juggling multiple things here. All right. But there is a sense of spiritual strength. Okay? There's the spiritual strength, an internal strength that's driving you. Okay? And you're looking for that twin soulmate connection here with the Lover's card here. All right, so you got your baggage. You're where you have your baggage, but you still think that you have something to bring to the table, and you're looking for that person that you can really communicate this to, that'll understand. And you guys can not only just be lovers, but also friends as well. So you're looking for that twin soulmate connection that's out there. So that's your strength. All right. With that being the case here, let us see what potential blockages are you doing. What kind of potential blockages are you looking at? So in other words, what's holding you back from finding that that twin flame soulmate connection? What kind of blockages are keeping you back? What blockages are keeping you back? What kind of blockages are keeping you back? What kind of blockages are kind of keeping you back? Sorry to see. Sorry. There we go. Okay. So, what's holding you back? Hangman. Feeling stuck. Feeling stagnated. Not being able to get out of your own way. The term being your own worst enemy is definitely relevant here. Also, the Chariot card here. The inability to take control of the situation and kind of move it and guide it in the direction that you wanted to go to. So really moving and guiding things, taking control of the situation. Okay? Also got the Queen of Cups energy here. Being very loyal and committed to these changes. You are aware that you have these issues. Okay? But with the Queen of Cups energy here, it's also like, being loyal and devoted. You're having a hard time. It seems like you're having a hard time when it comes to trust here. Okay, all about loyalty, devotion. It's hard to find someone you could trust to really, be on the same page as you. And also, even though you're strong, okay, your concern is that other person going to have that spiritual strength and passion that I'm looking for, okay? And with the five swords energy, it's this: do I stay and fight for this relationship, or do I walk away? So you're trying to rule things in and rule them out because you're trying to avoid deception, hidden perils, okay? So again, those are your blockages. You're kind of worried, like, is this person really going to be the person that I need in my life? Because like I said before, everyone's going through something. We're coming out of this cocoon here. So you're really looking for that person you can confide in that's going to be on the same wavelength with you, that you can really, really coexist with, and you can grow together. All right. So with that being said here, what additional information does Spirit want to give here? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Stay tuned. I got some housekeeping, so to say, I think you guys are going to love. So, what additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Cards need to see. Cards I need to. Yep. Spiritual where there's an absence. There's an absence going. There's a hole here. There's that hole that needs to be filled. There's that void that you're looking to fill here. All right. Also, Spirit's saying, listen, put things in perspective. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's going to take a little bit of time. And when the right time does come, okay, you got heat here. It's going to be an explosive love connection. Okay, just hang in there. Hang in there. It's always darkest before the dawn. So there are some good things coming on the horizon. So just hang in there. Okay. So with that being said, I've been going for a little bit, but what I've decided to do is I've decided to take a break from pursuing my doctorate degree, because those of you who've been wondering what's been going on, that's what's been going on. Also been doing some house hunting, so I found a place that I love, that resonates with me. You're going to see a change in background within the next couple of months or so. The wheels are in motion with that, but for the good news, as you see, I have a new setup here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be hosting a show. It's going to be on the same channel. We're going to be talking about topics such as how to find a soulmate, maybe a couple of taboo topics as well. But the cool thing is that you guys are going to be able to call in, and we're going to actually be able to have a conversation. So that's what's new. So I'm working on I have the Skype number and everything. So that's going to be set up probably sometime next week, probably. I'm going to be doing some more drops, so you guys are definitely going to be in the loop about that. So you guys are going to be able to communicate. The other thing is I'm going to be doing a meet and greet. Most likely probably after the holidays. I was going to before all of this happened. I finished my book and everything, so I may present that at the meet and greet. It really depends on the editing phases of that. So, doesn't matter. I'm definitely going to be doing the meet and greet. I'll let you know what coach is going to be on. So, I'm going to not only be able to communicate with you, but also I'm going to be able to see you face to face. So, that's going to be a really, really cool thing. So, also, readings are going to be opening up again next week. I'll keep you guys posted on that as well. So, my name is Adonis. I love you guys so much. Thank you for those that hung in there with me. I really appreciate it, and I will absolutely see you next time.